Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel for an everyday encounter in ordinary life of an aspect. As you're following me, if you're following me on this is the series of the introverts and extroverts series, basically, that I'm covering right now, which pretty much so far I've covered is the definitions, the misconceptions and misunderstandings of both of the introvert and extrovert. Pretty much another one is I also covered was my own uptake of the definitions and all of the introvert and extrovert, and also basically the questions that I asked, I think it was part 2. Basically these ones are based on, questioning to find out if you are an introvert, and bear in mind with those questions that there are some key factors and words that does shine out the strengths of an introvert, so to speak. So without further ado, this is like part 4, which is based on the introvert and extrovert series, which is going to be basically talking about the relationships of an introvert versus the extrovert. But this one is most commonly I'm going to address to you all today is the introverts, the pretty much of the tips and of the dating scene of the introvert, what to bear in mind pretty much before dating an introvert, so things. So hopefully you can get a better understanding and knowledge and know how an introvert works when it comes down to maybe in a relationship, social style setting. That, as we know, that many people do tend to have struggles in relationships and have the misconception or misunderstanding of what a real relationship is all about, pretty much. And I'm here to actually give you the knowledge and understanding. Yes, it's not easy, pretty much, as I'll say, to have a relationship, regardless, introvert or extrovert or whatever the other circumstance may be, or reasoning behind it all, because obviously everybody, has their own way of thinking and attitudes towards dating, obviously, in this day and age. But I believe if we can grow in each other and actually get to know each other properly as a person, with the change of attitude and mindset of the person, as well as basically what you want this relationship to thrive on, be it on friendship, and take it to the next level of dating / courting / whatever, just truly up to you. I just want to hopefully shed some light though, just to give you there, because as I said before in my last video, there has been so many misconceptions and misunderstanding about it all, of what an introvert is and their characteristics. There has also been recently some cultural awareness in the social media about introverts, and for many years, and that many introverts may be looked upon as being aliens or what have you, but that's just the way it is. Some people may address it as on the social media, but we are, yes, quite the opposites to extroverts. As I said, we may not appear to be social, or may appear to you antisocial or not. We're not particularly shy, nor are we unapproachable, though it may seem like we are standoffish to you, sending out those vibes and cues to the ones of the extroverts, even though the extroverts likes to be in the limelight. As you are aware, though, as I said before, that extroverts get their energy from others around them. This will mean for us introverts, however, we get socially, mentally, physically drained quicker than the extroverts. We need to retreat for a while to recharge our batteries and whatnot. We need to create harmony and balance and understanding about us here, and here are some tips to bear in mind. So let's go. Tip number 1: just as nature abhors a vacuum, we abhor small talk. Meaning, just because our energy is limited, we don't waste it on something that's not meaningful to us. For example, introverts are, for us, we love deep and meaningful conversations with people, which means to us what is special to us may not mean special to you, but then again, this is a form of an everlasting bond and connection with others. Basically, they find that us introverts are real good soul people, Number 2, we hate the phone. Oh god, yes we do. Do we ever? Well, partly I do when it comes down to talking on phone. Sometimes my anxiety levels will go up pretty much, and that, hello, it starts kicking in. It's like what to do, what to say, and all that, and then I just try to remember to calm down and just maybe focus the task in hand and just answer the phone. All this talk about the first date you hear about, pretty much you're supposed to wait within another 3-4 days after you dated the first time to call someone, or calling is preferred over dating. That can be wrong. in some retrospect for some of us. Not for us introverts, however. Sorry, for us introverts, to us it can be intrusive. Some of us introverts might just find it that it interrupts us and catches us off guard. If you do call or want to call us, do have a reason for it. Forever do so though, please. Before jumping the gun and wanting to just think you just want to ring just to scare the hell out of us. Number 3. They say, whoa, cowgirl, steady on the Texas. Yes, it's okay to send Texas, even though, like I said, with me, I'm probably the one that will send a lot of texts per day. But then again, sometimes now I'm trying to learn to actually take my time and actually get others to respond. Even though my head goes a 90 mile a minute thinking, way before my fingers does the typing. Sometimes some of us don't like to be rushed, or most of us don't like being rushed though. I need to make the time to make a decision on that front. Just knowing that you want a quick response can cause, obviously, the introvert's anxiety. Number 4, we must be convinced over your sincerity. Showing real and genuine interest in what we say and do is real awesome, as well as remembering some details from any of the conversations prior to what we had with you. Pretty much it's even better, because that gives us the heads up that obviously you were paying attention and actually you are actually wanting something to connect more with, obviously. 5, don't always expect us to be available at a moment's time. Many extroverts tend to think, or just people in general tend to think with us, we should just drop everything at the top of the head and go, because this is obviously how we respond quick, smart in text messaging. It's not like we don't like going out, no way, Jose, or like staying indoors trapped in a cage, as you may want to call it. We do love going out. We have to be mentally prepared for all this. By all means, it's okay for us introverts to say we've got something already planned, pretty much, you know, to avoid maybe the social rush, but some people may need to understand how we go about it, because obviously, as I said in one of my videos about, you know, when dating an SB, this comes into effect as well. So you might see some similar contributions or traits here. Number 6, just because we need quiet time doesn't mean we expect you to as well. What I mean here is, we introverts do need quiet time now and again, and need to space. I'm sure that's how you introverts do too. Am I wrong? Bummer to you lot who loves to party every weekend without me, or as they say, me boring, party pooper, what have you, when I decline the invite. There are some weekends we introverts may want to have time out for ourselves, to recharge our batteries for socialising. If you don't want to go out, sort of thing, or you don't want to leave us behind, that's fine by us, you know, just it's a matter of understanding us and our needs versus us knowing your needs and wants at the time too. By all means, have fun and explore the world, you know, but do not force an introvert to try and be like you, however loud and thing. We may feel guilty about not being out and about with you lot, even if we don't like being in the limelight. Number 7, we just want to feel safe. We introverts are considerate of others, and we hope you'll be the same towards us, as we don't want to be constantly worrying about hurting others' feelings, even though there's just us all over, like they say, with the kind of people with inward feelings and thoughts will be thinking about others before ourselves, most likely. Number 8, we introverts are loyal, supportive, and uplifting partners who will listen to you and wanting you to be happy. When you extroverts are down and out, however, and you need your space when it's needed, that's fine. You'll find in a relationship with an introvert a real deep and fulfilling and long and lasting one once you do actually come to that stage of dating an introvert, because obviously, you know, introverts are empathetic and supportive and all the likes of it all, pretty much. And that no matter what, that you're likely to maybe enjoy us as we will enjoy you, despite the differences. So that ends basically, I think, part 4 maybe. I think I'm up 2 of the series of the introverts and extroverts. Pretty much give me a like or thumbs up just to show your support, or you're just liking the video so far that I'm sharing with you. Hopefully some of this will gain clarity and understanding to what I'm sharing, like any other videos basically that I'm sharing right now that I feel on my heart to share, sort of thing. My contact details are below. Private message me on Facebook. Aspie answers all if you want to just to have a private chat, or just maybe private message me on a topic that you feel you would like me to address. Pretty much I'm open for some other options out there if need be, even though I need to be able to mind what my main sole purpose was in the real beginning of my channel or channels. So, and without further ado, you know, share the videos if you have to, you know, with your family and friends, to the videos that you may feel is relevant to you or to others, sort of thing. Because, like I said, create an awareness, understanding also just basically just to show support for others when they're down and out, sort of my encouragement on my Beautiful Mansions channel, which is, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys.